Good morning, dear students. The topic that we are taking today is kinds of sentences. This is a continuation to a previous lesson wherein we have learned the sentences. Today we are going to find out what are the kinds of the sentences. Now, basically sentences are divided into 5 kinds. These are the first kind of sentences are assertive sentences. The second kind of sentences are interrogative sentences. The third kind of sentences are imperative sentences. The fourth kind of sentences are optative sentences. The fifth kind of sentences are exclamatory sentences. So, let us learn about the first 3 kinds of sentences. The other 2 kinds, that is optative sentences and exclamatory sentences, will be discussed in next video. So, the very first we have are assertive sentences. Assertive sentences are also called statement or declarative sentences. Why they are called so? Because they give a statement, they make a statement, whatever we say in simple words. A full stop is used at the end of a statement. Let me give you few examples. The first example is that I want to give you is good children obey their parents. Here, this sentence is asserting a fact. It is making a statement. So, this sentence is called an assertive sentence. The second example is we respect our teachers. Here again, this sentence is asserting a fact. It is making a statement. So, this sentence is called an assertive sentence. The third example is I have done my homework. Here, again, there is a fact, there is a declaration, there is a statement that is being made here. So, this would be called an assertive sentence. Let us move on to the second kind of sentences, and they are called interrogative sentences. Sentences that we use to ask questions are called interrogative sentences. A question mark is used at the end of an interrogative sentence. Now, to make it more clear, let us take few examples. The first example is, what is your name? Here, I am asking a question. That's why the sentence would be called an interrogative sentence. The second example is, do you read your lesson in the morning? Here, question is asked. So, this would be called an interrogative sentence. The third example is, shall I buy a chocolate for you? Here, question is asked. So, this would be called an interrogative sentence. Let's move on to the third kind of sentences, and they are called Imperative sentences. Sentences that we use to command, to request, or to advise are called imperative sentences. A full stop is used at the end of an imperative sentence. Now, to make it more clear, let us take few examples. The first example is, don't pluck the flowers. This kind of an order, so it is actually showing a command or an order, so this would be considered as imperative sentence. The second example is, please post this letter for me. Here we are making a request, so this would be considered as imperative sentence.